Hey, what is up YouTube? My name is Matt Barsoom and today I'm going to take you on a tour of my BMW E46 project car. This is going to be the start of a new vlog series mainly on this thing right here. So hope you enjoy. We'll get right into it. So this is a BMW 325 Ci 2001 on Airlift Performance Suspension. That was one of the first mods I did to it. So we've got an airlift bag system all around. Airlift V2 management, dual compressors, all mounted in the rear. Shout out to Noah for the dope trunk setup. Yeah, that was one of the first mods I wanted to do. A couple friends of mine have bag cars. That was kind of a big motivation for me and something that I really wanted to do, so I decided that my next project car was going to be on bags. The car sits right now on 19-inch Bayern mesh wheels. I really like the fitment of these. The bolt pattern, everything matches up. The specs are pretty aggressive for this car. I think they're a perfect fit, and honestly they look good. Plan on getting these refinished later. The car is actually plasti dipped, so underneath was this original, one of the previous owners had painted it a baby blue kind of color, which looked good, but the paint job was just terrible. I mean, you can kind of see around the edges here where it wasn't really primered well, and it still has some of the white primer, and I mean it was chipping and peeling, and it was just not a good paint job overall. So my friend actually helped me get this guy plasti dipped. We actually made a custom color for this. We took grabber blue and frozen blue, mixed it together with a bunch of pearls, and got this really sweet color. I'm actually really happy with the results. Shout out to him for making this happen. But yeah, this has been my big project car. Most of the time I'm spending on it is just honestly on maintenance right now. This has the M54B25 engine, which is a reliable engine as long as it's taken care of, but this car has over 220,000 miles on it. So it has seen a lot of abuse from previous owners, not taking care of it, not following up on maintenance, doing mods before maintenance, that kind of thing. So we're gonna pop inside. I'll show you the interior real quick. The interior's still coming along, but a lot of work on the car. Starting off, you can see obviously the driver door lock actuator doesn't work, so I have to unlock it from the inside. But once you pop in here, it's got all the stereotypical goodies. So M Sport shifter, M Sport steering wheel, that's pretty weathered. New one of these guys on the way. Hopefully gonna swap out the shifter, new shift boot. I did one of the first things that most E46 owners do, which is the Enon head unit. Can't say enough good things about this thing. Really makes the car feel a lot more modern. You'll notice the car actually has the black A-pillars, black headliner. It originally had the ugly tan color, and it was faded, covered with soda, covered with all kinds of crap. So that was replaced. I actually found a guy selling a complete black headliner for pretty cheap, so that was one of the things I replaced. Like all BMWs, the sunroof didn't work, but that was taken care of now. That does work now. Yeah, there's not much else really inside the car. I got a lot of plans for this thing, so we'll kind of talk about the plans I have for it. So hopefully gonna finish off these wheels. I've got one more wheel that needs to get a tire mounted and then get these refinished. It's actually sitting on a donut in the front. I do have a set of underglow that I'm going to plan on installing for this, just for shows, something kind of fun. A lot more maintenance. I have a power steering overhaul kit that's coming in the mail. All the hoses are weeping really bad. It's leaking. The pump is covered in fluid. The fluid actually is black right now because of how bad the hoses are. They're actually degrading into the fluid. So expect a video on that replacement. A lot more maintenance to come. Hopefully, once I get a lot of the maintenance stuff taken care of under the hood, I can start working on performance, actually getting a nice tune instead of just the off-the-shelf burble tune I flashed myself. I want to actually try to get this guy tuned, see if I can get a little bit more horsepower out of it. The buddy who dipped this car actually helped me get a diff welded for it. It's actually the higher ratio from the automatics. We've got a welded diff that we're going to be installing as part of rebuilding the shifter, rebuilding all the undersides, so replacing the flex disc, the bearing, the center support bearing for the drive shaft, all that kind of stuff that comes along with the maintenance. The goal is hopefully to turn it into a drift show car. We'll see how well that actually works. But overall, I'm really happy with how this car's turned out so far. Airlift Performance, like I said, that was a big thing for me, was getting this car on bag. But this is just kind of introduction video to show you the car, and expect more videos about it soon. And who knows, maybe I'll even start making a series about my Jeep over there. That's my daily, but still sees a ton of action, still sees a ton of fun. But I hope you like this video. Subscribe, comment, let me know what you think. Like I said, this is the first video on the car, hopefully more to come. Let me know what I can do different. Let me know what you like about the car. Anyway, this is Matt signing off. See ya.